everybody. So I have probably filmed this twice or 3 times, and I am getting very annoyed with it. It is 3:53 in the morning. I'm tired, but I'm still gonna film this video for you. So basically, this is the time that I got my dog Abigail. So Abby is a German Shepherd black lab mix. She is like this 110-pound dog, and she is the sweetest dog that you will ever know. But y'all don't know her, so she's only sweet to me. So basically, about late 2014, early 2015, we were at my little cousin's house and we were having her birthday party. And my grandpa wanted to go to Dallas. So me and my 2 brothers get in the car and my grandpa. So we're driving along, and as we're driving along, my brother said, I'm gonna go to Dad's house. And I'm like, I didn't want to go to my dad's house because my grandpa was going to Dallas, but just something like in my head told me to go to my dad's house. So I did. I wasn't gonna like not listen to my gut. So after listening to my gut, we get to my dad's house, and my cousin Mike is there and his wife, and he brought like 8 puppies. They were like these super cute puppies, and I was just petting all over them. I'm like, because I love puppies. Who doesn't love puppies? So after hours of just looking at these puppies and just adoring over them, I finally just decided that it would not hurt to ask my mom if I could have a puppy, because I was already talking to my dad about it. So surprisingly, my mom said, you can have a puppy, but it has to stay at your grandpa's house until we can get everything settled away with the house, because the landlord wanted something for some money or a deposit for Abby to stay there. So what happened is she had this little chewed up rat tail, and this is the main reason why I picked her, is because it was like an ugly tail, like it was lumpy and everything, but just something told me to pick her. I wanted her brother because her brother kept like coming over and just laying on me, but just something told me to get Abigail. So I got Abigail, and oh my god, she's changed my life. Every dog does that, but just Abby just changed my life. I took her to my brother's room because my brother had a room at my dad's house, and she laid on my jacket. My jacket was black, and so was she. So my brother accidentally steps on her paw, and she's just crying. And I'm like, oh my god, I just got this dog, and she's crying now because my brother's an idiot. And I was mad at him for a little while, but I wasn't mad at him for long. She stopped crying eventually, and I just loved on her and just petted her. I know petting isn't a word, leave me alone. But I took her to my grandpa's house, and like on the first night, she learned like how to sit. Like I'd take one of her food pellets and I'd be like, sit. I'd raise it up so that she'd sit. So she learned how to sit on the very first night. She was probably a month old at this point. I think she was less than 6 weeks old. I'm driving around with my brother because my brother was just driving a lot at this point. And we went driving around, and I didn't want Abby on the back porch. I was just talking about it. And then my dad called saying that they were going to take Abby just till we can get the house stuff squared away. We took her over there, and it was a blessing in disguise. She was like, everything was good with her. But the first night of having her, she stayed over here at my grandpa's house. And my grandpa's like, put her on the back porch. But as soon as he went to bed, I brought her right in. And I like cuddled her, and I said I loved her. And she like, what happened was I had my cover. I still have this cover today. I'm gonna show it in a second. But I had the cover, and I was covering myself up because it got really cold at my grandpa's house. So I was right here, and then Abby was right here, and she was just laying with her paws right in my face, and it was so cute. And I just like, I loved her, and I was so happy that I got her. But the next morning, I found out she peed and pooped, just not everywhere, but just like 2 places that she peed and pooped in, and I'm like, oh my god. So I cleaned everything up, got everything up, put her on the back porch where my grandpa got up. And I wasn't going to go to church that day, but my grandpa made me, because I was going to stay there and take care of my new dog, my new puppy. And, so basically, He was like, you need to go to church. Not worry about that dog. And like, no shade, but he's a very Christian person, and that is okay. If you're a Christian, Muslim, whatever you are. And, but I was like, I didn't want to go to church, but I did. And I, made her a little cage box thing, and I put this cover in. Now, before I show you this cover, I've had this cover at that point when I had Abby for probably 4 or 5 years. So I've had this cover upward of a decade. And yeah, I'm 15. So literally, it's a screen cover. Still have it to this day. Big. And I was so worried about her pooping on it and peeing on it. But literally, she didn't pee or poop on it. She pooped all over the back porch. But while we were at church, my brother let Abby in and said that, oh, I let her in last night, and she peed and pooped everywhere. I mean everywhere. And she had diarrhea. But I cleaned it up. I was like, this is my dog. I need to clean it up. So that's when she went to my dad's house. One night, me and my brother were just driving around, and sorry for the noise in the background. But after me and my brother went driving around, my dad called and said that he's going to take Abigail just for enough for us to just get everything squared away with the house and get everything we needed so we could have Abigail there. So we took her over there. I didn't want her to go over there at first, but it was a blessing in disguise. So we took her over there, and I went back to my grandpa's house. So on, I think it was a Tuesday or Wednesday. I think we were on break. But it was a Tuesday or Wednesday, and my grandpa took me home and said that we're going to stop by your landlord's work, and you're going to ask him. And I'm like, oh my God, no, I don't want to ask him. I don't want to ask him right now. Because I was young. I was just worried about it. I was 13. I was like, oh my God, how am I going to do this? I don't know. So I think his wife/assistant, I talked to her and showed her a picture of Abigail. It was a very old, ugly picture because my camera sucked. But with my luck, like, I was so happy that he said, you can just have her there. But oh my God. Thursday rolls around and I'm at home. And I'm vacuuming and I'm cleaning everything up. And I'm covering the holes in the backyard, making sure she can't get out or anything like that. She literally, I got her, and like, it was so like amazing. She was so sweet. And it's like the first night she peed and pooped everywhere. Everywhere, I mean. But I cleaned everything up. It was so funny. She was so cute. I remember grabbing her and I put her in bed, and I put her in my bed and I wrapped her up in that green cover. And it was just so funny. And I remember my mom actually had said my name one time while I was at school, and Abby just looked at her. Like, just this really, like, weird look. I got to bring her home, and she is now 3 years old, and she is fully grown. So that was the story time about how I got Abigail. Thanks for watching, and I hope to see you in the next video. Please don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment. Instagram and social media, everything like that is in the description box below. And yeah, I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.